fun. I had a great time.
Welcome. This is the hype direct. This is the hype. Wait, hold up. Come on, Mario. Mario is hype. All right, let's see here if I can get some sound. Welcome to the Odyssey Live. We are here, live, reacting and hyping to the max because I don't know if you heard, but there's something going on tomorrow. Something very special is happening tomorrow, and well, it's caused this atmosphere of celebration and hype because I don't know if you heard, and if you haven't, then let me be the first to tell you. Let me be the first to introduce you to what is called a Nintendo Direct. Nope, I did not say Nintendo Mini. Nope, I did not say no partner showcase. Nope, I didn't say an indie direct. Nope. I said a Nintendo Direct. A full 40-minute Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Anybody in the chat is hyped for tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be one of the biggest directs we will see this year. And I don't know about you, but I am incredibly hyped I mean, Mario is there dancing like crazy. I don't know if you guys are hype. If you are hype, type hype in the chat. Give me an emoji because it's time, guys. It's it. We've been talking about it since April. Since April. Wanting Advent Time DLC, Wind Waker 2. Yeah, you know what? Go ahead and write in the chat. What do you want to see tomorrow? Give me the games. Go ahead, write some games in the chat. We got Evening Farm. I thought that said Evening Fam. Go ahead and write what you want to see tomorrow in that direct presentation. Let's say it's a mini general indie partner Pokemon Direct presents. Wow, that's a mouthful. Not a mini general indie partner Pokemon Direct presents. I'll take it. I will take it. But listen. Hold on. Before we get all hyped up, I have to do something quick. I gotta do something. Gotta do something real quick. And it's the shout outs. I have to shout out all of you beautiful people out there right now. I have to give you guys your shout outs. If you want your name to be shouted out in the comments and in the live chat, make sure you put a comment, put an emoji, something. That way I can see your name listed there whenever you chat. You could be watching in the background and your name will come up. But if you like put an emoji, I can see your name and I can go ahead and shout you out. Okay. So who's ready? Who's ready? Who's ready for the shout out? Welcome to the Odyssey is Right. Who will be the next contestant? Wait, I got two songs playing. Hold up. Something. Okay. Can that one stop? Stop. I think the hype train. Oh, you know what? Let's just do it with the hype. Let's do it with the hype music because I guess the hype music wants to stay. All right. Shout out to Yvonne Francois, Academy member and moderator. Yvonne Francois, shout out to you. Shout out to Academy member and moderator Blue Moon. Shout out to Mars Official. Shout out to Academy member and moderator Crazy Scott. He's in the house. Shout out to Academy member and moderator Lottie Troher. Shout out to moderator Awesome Aubrey. Shout out to Simone Santillo. Shout out to Byron Scott. I hear music. I don't know where that's coming from. Shout out to Lottie again. Shout out to Edgeless Hen. Shout out to Nintendo Game Dude. Shout out to Rescue Squad Cook. Shout out to Mumbles Speed Talker. Shout out to Academy member and moderator Byron Davey. Shout out to is it Nogdai Bone Project? Shout out to you. Shout out to Lucky Academy member Lucky Jax. Shout out to moderator Natsu. Shout out to Academy member and moderator Jan Mar. Dude, I think it skipped over. Let me go back up. Back up. Jan Mar. Okay, got it. All right, shout out to Academy member, moderator. I said Lucky Jax, right? Lucky Jax. Shout out to Lil Calvert Me. Shout out to Clean Edits. Clean Edits. Shout out to Clean Edits. Shout out. Wait, hold on. We got Lucky Jack celebrating 2 months membership. Woo! Thank you, Lucky Jack's 2-month membership. Shout out to the one, the Ole, Icy Ink. Shout out to Nintendo. Well, I didn't say the game, dude. Little Caliber. We got a little Caliber there. We got Clean Edits. T Mumbles, Body, Mumbles. Shout out to Big Man. Make sure I got everybody. Let's see here. I think I got everybody. Did I get everybody? I think I got everybody. Oh, everybody that commented. Okay. Sounds kind of creepy. All right, Mario, I think Mario, you gotta take a break, Mario. Okay, he's taking a break. Mario is now taking a break. All right, guys, this is it. We are here. This is the live stream, the Hype Nintendo Direct live stream, the Nintendo Direct for all of you who did not know yet. It is tomorrow at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Yeah, it's at 10 a.m. Eastern time and 7 a.m. Pacific time. So sorry, guys, in the Pacific, you guys have to wake up extra early to get that Nintendo Direct. So it's happening tomorrow at 10 a.m. A full Nintendo Direct with roughly 40 minutes of gameplay, including the Pikmin. No, not Pikmin. Is it Pikmin? Is it Pikmin? Pikmin, yeah. I think it's Pikmin. Yeah, it is Pikmin 4. Including Pikmin 4. Wait, we got Alisala. I gotta wake up early. Yes, you do. Carmine, is there going to be a Switch 2? I hope. We hope. So far, if there's a Switch 2, I got double the reason to celebrate. So it'll be awesome. Yes, Pikmin, positive. Let's see here. Totally awake around that time. I'll be in school. It's okay, big man. It's okay, big man. You know. You'll get the recap. You get the recap. Who knows? I mean, who knows? It's a direct. Everybody was basically saying, a lot of content creators, and I'm pretty sure you guys know a few, were basically stating that no Nintendo Direct for June. No Nintendo Direct for June because there's no E3. And every time that E3 is not present, Nintendo, they do like either a partner showcase or they do one game direct. So they were expecting maybe a Pikmin Direct, right? But no, I kept saying, you guys, look, listen, Nintendo Direct has to happen in June because the rest of the year is completely empty. And in order for Nintendo to announce upcoming games, they need to do it in June. It cannot be July. Remember the Jeff Grubb rumblings, right? Jeff Grubb heard grumblings or fumblings, I don't know what they call them, about a Nintendo Direct in July. That aged pretty bad. That didn't go through well, but here we are. Nintendo Direct tomorrow, June 21st. Okay? Now, let me tell you one thing. There is a gaming convention that is taking place, not in the United States. It's somebody in the chat told me yesterday, but I completely forgot again. And says no GameCube NSO, please. GameCube NSO is on the top of my list right now. Hold up. Welcome to Academy member and moderator and topic co-host J-Lo is in the house. Everybody say hi, J-Lo. Welcome, J-Lo. Welcome. We are here at the Nintendo Direct Hype Show, where we are talking and hyping up as much as we can, because at this point in time, it's just a matter of having fun and hyping and dreaming and kind of like wishing and just speaking the name of the game that we want to see into the atmosphere to see if it really happens tomorrow. Hey, Joseph, what's up? Welcome, Joseph. Welcome. So, yeah, we are just here kind of talking about the games that might be there tomorrow. Now, let me give you my list. My list of games that are coming. Wait, that's a cricket on this. It's a cricket. Not cricket. So, tomorrow, that leaker, right? There's a leaker that predicted two games for tomorrow. I am starting to feel more confident. Starting to feel more and more confident about that tweet. Remember the tweet yesterday? Who was here last night? Like, who was here last night? Carmine, Franchi, love your videos, man. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Carmine. I appreciate it. I appreciate your feedback. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. So who was here last night when we went over the leak, right? We went over the thing, right? There was it's the guy who predicted, basically, who not predicted, but mostly like leaked out. Everybody wants to Switch, and Sonic Superstars basically released a tweet yesterday saying that the direct will be tomorrow, right? So basically the announcement will be today, and then the direct tomorrow. That was correct, right? And he said there will be a new Super Mario game, a 2D Mario game with a new art style. I added that this new art style was something that was going to be similar to the Super Mario movie art style, right? So I kind of added that because it makes sense. Mario movie, Mario game. So hopefully that goes together for the year, right? But he also stated that a very beloved franchise from the Super Nintendo Entertainment System was gonna also make it as a remake tomorrow. Okay? Tomorrow. A remake from the SNES. You know what game I want? I really want. I either want Mario RPG or I want a Link to the Past. Okay? I want a Link to the Past to be made into like Link's Awakening remake. I want that to be made just like that. As it says, Super Mario World remake. I mean, that'll be also. I think that will be an amazing game too. The Super Mario World remake, that would be awesome too. But yeah, we've never had Mario RPG in Europe. Then if you get Mario RPG now as a remake, a lot of people are going to fall in love with that game because it is truly awesome. It is fantastic. And I want to know how they actually go about the design, right? Because things have changed from the Super Nintendo era. So now Mario has gone through so many changes physically, right? Like the design of Mario has changed so much. So I would love to see how they would do a Mario RPG remake, right? It'll be super interesting to do. Other people want Chrono's Cross. Or is it Chrono's Trigger? No. Chrono's Trigger. Chrono's Cross is the sequel. Chrono's Trigger is another one that people want. Mario RPG and the Octopath Traveler. Oh my God. Lucky Jacks. That will be epic. A Mario RPG in the Octopath Traveler style. That would be super fantastic. That would be awesome. Even the Link's Awakening in that style will be awesome too. Like imagine Link's Awakening from the SNES in the Octopath Traveler style. That'll be wow, crazy. Maybe a mix of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Breath of the Wild, and Zelda Tears of the Kingdom will come together and make Zelda Breath of the Kingdom. That's a good one. And then Mario Baseball announced tomorrow plus 1,000-Year Door. I love baseball. Mario Baseball will be awesome. And 1,000-Year Door Mario, Paper Mario, that has to be. Hold up. You guys are driving, like literally making my head explode because I'm hyped. I'm like super hyped. Hold up. Where's Mario? Mario, come out. Where's Mario? Come out. Seriously. There are so many possibilities. Hype. Seriously. I mean, the possibilities. There's so many games that have been rumored. And let me tell you, all the games that you guys are mentioning, they all have been rumored. That's the big thing. That's a crazy thing, right? Even Earthbound remake, that will be incredible. That'll be crazy incredible. Sam the Piano Man is in the house. Welcome, Sam. All right. Okay, Mario is he's hyping like crazy. But yeah, so apparently new art style for Mario. Yeah, that's something that I mean that rumor came out so long ago. But positive candor, or how about an F-Zero remake? That would be crazy. I think if a game does deserve a remake, it should be F-Zero, because when was the last F-Zero game? When was the last one? You know, we get Mario's all the time. We get all these games, Zelda. F-Zero. We need an F-Zero. That game is a must. So hopefully Nintendo does decide to bring it in. You know, Mario, you can stop dancing now. Yeah, right. GBA 2004. I hope they come up with the Rule 63 Mario. A Rule 63 Mario. So yeah, I mean, what other games do we know that are rumored to come to Nintendo Online? How about Nintendo NSO? How about GameCube to NSO, right? GameCube to NSO. I know there are a lot of people out there who would not like the GameCube, just because if they bring out the GameCube, then they would have to stop making remakes. But I don't agree. I think if Nintendo wants to make a remake out of a game, they'll make it, right? So let's see here. So if we get a Mario Party 4 remake, I'm gonna lose my mind. That was an awesome. I mean, Mario Party more remake. That could be it too. There's so many possibilities, right? From the GameCube era. I mean, is it GameCube? No, from the SNES. That'll be such a crazy thing. But all we know, we're getting a Mario Party. Not Mario Party. We're getting a Mario game. We might be getting more than one Mario game, right? We might be getting more than one Mario game. Imagine if we got all three games, Mario games, Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door. If we got also Mario RPG, right? And then we got that brand new Super Mario game, the 2D Super Mario game. Imagine if we had 3 Marios in one direct. That'll be crazy. That'll be crazy, crazy, crazy. You know, we get 3 Marios in one direct. I don't remember when was the last time that happened. Who knows? Maybe because Nintendo is happy with the Super Mario Brothers movie. They gave us 3 Marios. I know at least 2 of them should be making it to this direct. 2 of them. One of them is Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I think it's remastered, and that brand new Mario 2D, the 2D Mario. So at least I know of 2 that could make it. Now that that Super Nintendo remake, that's just anybody's guess. And there are so many crazy good games on the Super Nintendo that deserve a remake. You know, that they do deserve a remake. You know, now let's talk about GameCube. The possibility of GameCube making it to the Nintendo Switch Online. Do you know how many beautiful games out there that Nintendo will never remake can come to Nintendo, to NSO GameCube, right? Is it Smash Bros. Melee is on GameCube, right? Animal Crossing, the original Animal Crossing game, is also on GameCube. I mean, there are so many. I think when it comes to Mario Kart, they're just gonna get another Mario Kart. I don't think Mario Kart is ever gonna get remade unless they do a super ultimate Mario Kart where they combine all of the games together, like they do Super Mario Kart Ultimate. Okay, Mario Kart Ultimate. That forget about 9. Call it Mario Kart Ultimate, and then they unlock by waves all of the tracks from every Mario Kart game before that. Can you imagine that? Okay? Can you imagine that? Mario Kart Ultimate, the Double Dash DLC. What is the Double Dash DLC? Oh, that means that they're gonna give us all of the tracks from Double Dash, right? You know, can you imagine a Mario Kart Ultimate like that? Well, they just unlock tracks, but not like tracks, but by game. You know, because we're now right now we are at Mario Kart 8, so they have literally 8 DLCs before Mario Kart 9. We have the all new tracks from Mario Kart 9, plus we have 8 DLCs in tracks by the very first Mario Kart moving forward. That would be crazy. That would be awesome. And I think Nintendo can go that route, because what else can they do? They can also give us a Mario Kart track maker where you can actually make a track, your own tracks, Mario Kart track maker, right? Imagine the possibility of having a track maker in a game where you can go online and play in other people's tracks they created, just like Mario Maker, but with tracks, right? You can a Mario Kart track maker, a kart maker where you can make your own kart, like even more custom than what they have now, with the design color, the wheels, everything on them, right? And there is so many things they can do with Mario Kart that would literally blow that game out of the water, even more than it is now, because Mario Kart 8, I think, is like the top selling game on the Switch. You know, don't forget about Mario Kart Tour tracks. Yeah, that one too. That will be Mario Kart Tour DLC that'll make it to the Super Mario Maker 3. Yes, yeah, Mario Maker 3 has to have 3D in it. It has to have 3D in it, so you can make a 3D your own little 3D world type of level, which will be awesome. Mario Kart Ultimate, including every single Mario Kart track ever, and characters even in the mainline games. Yeah. Because what they can do is they release every single game as a DLC, all those tracks, right? And then And then after that, add characters. You know, keep adding characters and adding racers, just like they did with Smash Bros. Ultimate, right? They keep adding characters. Like they can add characters from Final Fantasy. They can add characters from Kingdom Hearts to Mario Kart. They can add characters. Every character that's been in Nintendo that has been part of Nintendo, they can go ahead and just extend an invitation and call it, Mario Kart Ultimate. That will be like a crazy, giant, insane thing that they could do. If they run out of ideas, they could do that. Mario Odyssey 2 or Galaxy 3. I am leaning more towards Mario Odyssey 2. Not sure if they're going to go back to another console era unless they remake a game. Mario Odyssey 2, and I think they will probably also name it something different. Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess. Yes, man, those games, apparently, the rumor mill says they have been done. Those games are done. Wind Waker HD and Twilight HD. Of course, they're done because they were released on the Wii U. But I mean, like the Switch version is done. That's what the rumor mill says. The Switch version have been done for a while. Just like Metroid Remaster was done for a while. Nintendo likes to sit on games. How about Chrono Trigger remake? Yeah, that's the number 2 game that people want. They want either Mario RPG or Chrono Trigger a remake, which will be awesome. Chrono Trigger will be crazy awesome. So excited, can't wait to play them. Yeah, I mean, it's insane. The hype is crazy. There's so many things that Nintendo can do and surprise us with. I know a lot of people out there can rule out the mention or the hinting of a next generation console. I don't know whether they're going to just plain out announce it, and I doubt they just splat it out there. But I can't doubt that maybe they could end the direct with giving us the code name for that project. Okay, like not a full-fledged Switch 2 announcement, but maybe like, okay, we want to let you know that we are working on code blurpity blurp. Stay tuned for a special event coming soon. Something like that, right? That'll be crazy, and that'll make news, and that'll make this direct epic. That Nintendo officially acknowledges in the marketing way that they're working on a project so and so. Yeah, not a real Switch 2 announcement because this is the direct. It's mostly software, but hint that something else is coming later on, which will be cool. And this is me dreaming, okay? There's nothing wrong with dreaming. We all dream. We love to dream, right? So, Ocarina of Time remake, that definitely, if not now, that definitely has to happen sometime. Ocarina of Time definitely has to happen sometime in the future. Maybe for the next console, but that definitely has to happen. They can do it on Christmas time. Yep, I believe it. Do you have a Nintendo Switch? Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? So I do. Yeah, I do have the Switch. It's back there somewhere. It's like one of the. Hold up. Let me see here. Okay, let me go ahead and I have to turn on the studio because it's dark back there. I think I got it. Turn on the studio. Okay, it's off. It's on. I think it's on. It's off. It's off. It's on. There you go. All right. Nope. It's on also. And I turned off the Mario. Nintendo side? Okay, here we go. All right. So too many Zelda remakes. Yeah. I mean, It's a good game. Zelda's a good game. But you mean the Nintendo Switch Tears of the Kingdom edition? Um, if you are a diehard Zelda fan, then yes. If you're not, then no. If you are just a fan, then no. Um, it's just I buy it for the channel for my work here, but anything other than that, I wouldn't. I have my own Switch here, right? Oh, I have my Switch, but I wouldn't buy an extra Switch because of it's an edition model. But if you are a diehard Zelda fan, it's just the same exact Switch with the same design. The Tears of the Kingdom OLED is not one of the best designs out there. I actually like the Joy-Cons from Skyward Sword a lot better than I like the Joy-Cons from Tears of the Kingdom. They look a lot better. But yeah, Yashal saying it's trying to keep my expectations low. Yeah, I mean, you want to keep them in check. I encourage everybody, yeah, keep your expectations, in check. Me, I'm the kind of guy who doesn't disappoint easily, right? I don't disappoint easily. If there is one game, just one game that gets me excited out of the Nintendo Direct, then I'm happy, right? If there's just one game, let's say just out of the entire Direct, they gave us Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. That one game will make the Direct a winner for me, in my personal opinion, right? If they add something really cool to NSO like GameCube, and they do nothing else, I'm happy. At least if this is where I put my expectations. Even if I hype myself up through the roof, I'm always happy if they give us one of my wish list games. That's it. I have a big wish list. But yeah, I'm happy with I don't disappoint too easily when it comes to announcements. I like to be happy, even if they don't announce something like that I like personally, or I play personally like I'm crazy about. If I see that somebody in the chat is crazy happy about a certain game, then I kind of feel happy for that person, and I share their happiness of the announcement and the joy and stuff. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. It's the Goku Instinct. I think it's Instinct, right? It's the Instinct. Goku Instinct shirt. Or this is the fight with Frieza, right? I mean, I don't know. He always looks the same, but this could be the Spirit Bomb with Frieza shirt, or the Instinct with I can't remember. Anyway, one of those. What is your favorite Star Wars movie? Mine is Episode 3. That's really difficult because I when I look at Star Wars, because it's an entire series, I love Star Wars as an entire series. But I think let me see here. Okay. I'm getting emails like crazy for the Nintendo Direct, like crazy. Hey, Mike, they better not announce the Switch tomorrow. I'm like, they're not. They're not going to announce. They're not going to announce it tomorrow. They're not going to. Is it worth being a YouTuber? Well, I can tell you that to me, yes. For me, personally, yes. Why? Because I love making people happy. I love to socialize with people. I love to entertain. I love to share my heart with people, and to just share my passion and who I am and what I do. And guess what? Not everybody likes who I am, right? Not everybody likes what I do. Not everybody agrees with me, right? and not everybody likes me, and it has nothing to do with Nintendo, what I do, or who I am. They just don't like me, right? So there's a lot of things that you have to be tough with, that you have to kind of let slide, and to try to be as good of an influence as you can. And and it requires a lot of focusing on those that you do help, on those that inspire you. You know, I it's a hard job. I've been doing this for 2.5 years, almost 3 years now. I've been a content creator for 4 years, but on the Odyssey here, 3 years, I've been heartbroken a lot. Been betrayed. I've been talked about in a negative way without any justification, right? I've been attacked a lot, and through no fault of my own, I just am who I am, and sometimes that can, people don't like that. So the key to becoming a YouTuber is knowing your goal, having a mission, and focusing on those who matter to you. Those people who make your days better. Like I have a lot of people here on the channel that lift me up every single day. Like these people, man, they lift me up every single day. I have subscribers. I can mention Blue Moon, Jen Mar, Lottie. There's so many people in my channel that they're just fantastic. They're amazing human beings, and I'm so proud to have them here as part of the channel. We have Awesome Aubrey, all of my members who decide to just put their trust in me and support my mission, right? But if you want to be a YouTuber, make sure you have a goal, right? You have a goal and you have a mission, right? And let that guide you. Don't let the number of views and subscribers be your guide. Let your mission, let your heart, and let that guide you, right? And always be yourself. Don't ever try to change for anybody, because being is the best thing when you have a channel that grows with people who love you for who you are. And that's the best thing that we all have, Like Natsu was asking the question, what is your mission statement? Well, my mission statement is to inspire as many people as I can, and to help as many people as I can while I'm here on Earth, right? I feel like I was given gifts, in order to inspire others. I'm sorry, Flip Master, that you have a headache. I hope you feel better. I call gifts everything that was given to me that I can handle, that I can use to inspire others. And I'm talking about even my disability, right? Like, for those of you who don't know, and a lot of people don't know, and some people don't believe me, I'm legally blind. I can't see. I'm completely blind on this eye. And I had a cornea transplant on this eye. Let me see if I can find something here. Let me see if I can find something here. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, I am legally blind, right? I have a disease. And when this disease is caught early, it's good, but when it's not, it's not. And mine is advanced. Let me I'm gonna share something with you guys that I've never done before. I'm gonna share something with you guys that I've never shared anywhere before, with nobody before. Like literally with nobody. so you guys can understand and see what I do have. I'm logged into my doctor, to the portal, my medical portal. I'm gonna go ahead and and show you guys my doctor, my doctor's thing. Okay, let me see here. Gameplay. I'm gonna come here, share my screen. I'll look for the window capture, and I think this is it. All right. So hopefully you guys can see my screen here. Can you guys see it? All right. So this, I'm gonna put this here because it has my personal information. Although you guys can rewind it. See my age there. That's my age. Okay, that is my age. That's my birthday. Okay, so you know how old I really am. This is the 41-year-old who comes in for a cheap complaint, blurry eyes, whatever. But let's go ahead here. Medical history. I'm good. I'm blind when it comes to my medical history. KC. All right, KC stands for keratoconus, right? The X in his teenage year. This is when I started going blind. Right, this is when I first was diagnosed with my disease, and when I was a teenager. Okay, I don't have glaucoma, I don't have cataracts, I don't have no macular degeneration, no detachment, thank God. All right, you know. Let's see here. A lot of this stuff I can't really read, but I can tell you right here. This is basically my what is here. Cornea ectasia, whatever that means, and then cornea ectasia cornea transplant. This is my left eye, right here. This is where I have the transplant. This is my other eye. So the bad thing is that I had the transplant to get rid of this, but it came back. So I have the transplant, and I have this, and I have it in both eyes. My vision, I think my vision numbers are around here somewhere. So this is my thing here, like a cornea ectasia bilateral, cornea transplant, dry eye syndrome. There's a lot of things that she kind of gave me, like here, whatever. But plan B associated with keratoconus and highly recommended. This is the plan that they're trying to see if I can at least keep my vision for just a little bit longer. Like these new rigid contact lens to help reshape the irregular cornea and improve overall vision. So that's basically what, this is the plan that we have right now. Okay, that's where we are right now. I'm waiting for these contact lenses because I want to try them on, make sure to see if they work on me. And they're only going to work on one eye because the cornea transplanted eye, I can't do that on, but I can only do it on one eye. So this is part of one of the my things here. Let's see here. I'm going to show you guys everything. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. This is my doctor patient portal here. I'm not sure if I was even supposed to show you guys this, but I want to show you guys because I care about you guys. You guys are part of my family, so why not, right? This is the initial package that I got for work. Let me see here if I could find some information here. Let's see here. No, this is the empty one. But I just recently went back to work, right? Because this is one of my I need to be 90 days out to do my fitting of the cornea transplant. I did my fitting. I returned to work. I was supposed to return to work later on the 7th of July 10th, but I returned to work earlier because I needed to return to work financially. I need to go back to work. But here is where it talks about the cornea ectasia with both eyes. A description: cornea transplant, left eye. The cornea transplant was in the left eye. The irregular astigmatism in both eyes, and the diagnosis: it's advanced keratoconus. Patient is in urgent need of rigid selectoral contacts to return to normal activities. Sent referral to second opinion for cornea transplant, right eye. So right now, there's a 95% apparently, according to her. We want to use every single percentage that I might go back to to get another cornea transplant from my other eye. So that is, that's my medical records. You guys can see it there. Very first time I'm showing anybody this. But the reason why I show you this is because I've made it my mission to not let this be what defines me, right? It doesn't, I'm not letting it, I'm not dwelling, I'm not dwelling on it, and I'm more like using it to push myself to do better and to inspire others to look. I have a YouTube channel. I edit all my own videos. I do my graphic design. I do everything with my disability. And if I can do this, if I do something that's 100% visual, okay, when I have almost none left, then you can do anything too, right? You can do it. There's nothing, don't let anybody else tell you that you can't do something when you actually can. You can, You can do whatever you put your mind to, and especially when your heart is in it, and you're passionate about it, just like I am about this, And a lot of people will come to you and try to bring you down because, unfortunately, that's how life is. Sometimes I've tried to find the why to things, I like the background setup. Thank you so much, Master. Yeah, I worked a lot for this this background here. I'm still working on it. You guys will see more about it. But sometimes you try to find the why of things, right? Why people change on you, why they flip on you, why do they, and I'm like, it's just life. You can't really do much about it. You do what you can for others. You do what you can to try to hurt and to help and to push others to be the best part of themselves. But ultimately, it's up to the other person to be the best part of themselves, and then you can't do much after that. So what I'm trying to do here is try to inspire others. Right? Can you please unmute my main channel? How do I unmute your main channel? You have a main channel? The male 518. What's up, the male 518? What's up? Can you please unmute my main channel? How do I do that? Anybody in the chat moderator who knows how to do that? 'Cause I have no clue, not a clue. So yeah, that's what we have. That's my disability. And if you want to be a YouTuber, focus on something that you're passionate about and use that, and then let that guide you, and let that push you to be the best part of yourself. Because I don't think I would have made 3 years on YouTube. Oh, he was blocked by accident. I'm sorry. How do we do that? Is it something that I do on my side? Let me know if it's something that I do on my side, and I can go ahead and change that. With Dylan's at 2 a.m. That's awesome, Score Bunny. You have a job interview at Dylan's. That's super awesome. Go for it. Go for it. Give your best. You're gonna do great. Let me check the male 518. Let me look at the back end really quick to see what happened, and see if I can go ahead and help you out with that, because I don't know how that happened. Live stream studio, but yeah, guys, that's what we have to do. We as people, human beings, we have to give the best part of ourselves and hope that who we are, in a way inspires others to be the best version of themselves too. You know, making money is good, and having riches and stuff like that. And of course, money, guess what? Money is important. You got to pay your bills, but it's not everything. You know, it's not the all and all thing. And the best thing you have to have in your heart is love, and be loved and feel loved. I think that's the best thing ever. Nothing can replace that. But look for what inspires you, and try, you know, to use that to help others and to be an inspiration to others. I'm looking to see on the back end to see of the channel. Okay. Matter moderators. How do I find people? Let's see here. Let me go ahead and see if I can find your screen name. Let's see here. But I just want to say, guys, I just want to say that I'm incredibly thankful to everyone, and you know, everyone who's been on this channel with me through thick and thin. You know, everybody who stood by me no matter what. I mean, I'm incredibly thankful for you all, because I really do. I really am thankful for everything that you guys, you know, just by being here, it means the world to me. You know, it means the world to me just by you guys being here and trusting me and putting your trust in me and just enjoy my content. Because trust me, I put everything I have into my content, like everything I have. I've gotten a mix, used to doing a mixture of doing voiceover videos and live videos, you know, camera videos, just so that I can kind of give myself some rest. And you guys have supported my every single step, and I appreciate you so much. I love you all more than you know, and I appreciate you. But you know, I just God knows, my wife knows, my girls know that all I want to do is literally be a light in somebody else's life. You know, I want to be that inspiration for somebody else to have a better day. Like, if you watch one of my videos, you might be having a bad day. I hope that one of these videos will brighten your day, even if it's for a minute, that you feel uplifted, right? Even if it's for a minute that you feel, you know, distracted from the everyday trial of life, right? I'm hoping that one of my videos inspires you, and then that's why I always end it with never give up and to journey on, because life is a journey, right? And we are the Odyssey. An Odyssey, if you guys didn't know, an Odyssey is a group of people gathered together with one purpose, one mission, on a trip, on a journey, right? So everything in this channel, you know, everything in this channel is done for a reason. The male 18, you want to check? I'm not sure if I did something. I resetted the stuff. So I click reset. And then check the male 18. Check 518. Oh, there you are. Welcome back. There you are. I'm glad you're right. Wait, you remember? Let me there, and there we go. All right, all good now. So yeah, I mean, that's basically my mission. That's my mission. That's my goal. My goal is to inspire people. You know, I talk every year about doing really big events. Really doing really big events to help the community, help everybody out. So that's my goal for the channel. I want to grow big. Yes, I want the channel to reach millions of subscribers because I really want to inspire millions of people. That's my big giant goal. But I also want to organize events in which we use the revenue from the channel to do big things for the community. You know, when I said that I wanted to literally give a homeless man a house, I meant it. You know, I really do. I really do. I literally go on Google and I said, what is the cheapest way? I'm like, what is the cheapest way to give a homeless man a house? You know, and I find ways, like things that I can afford to bless other people. So I'm hoping that this channel does grow big enough so that I can be that blessing to any maybe one of you guys that are watching out there. You know, we are on the way to 100K, and I am giving away 20 Nintendo Switches. And I'm not just doing that just because. It's because I know I see comments every single day about people wanting to have a Nintendo Switch. You know, they want to enjoy the Switch just like we all do. I've already given up more than 10. You know, and if you are in the comment, if you've won something or even a Switch, go ahead and write it down in the comments, in the chat. I've already given away over 10 Switches already. You know, so for me to give out 20, is nothing. It's nothing because it's something that is, it's just, you know, an investment that I'm making into the channel to make other people's life happier, to make people happy. So Nintendo Switch 2 confirmed, basically due to Ubisoft plans to update Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope for Switch successor. Really? That is crazy. That's big news. Score Bunny 785 bringing in the breaking news. That's something. You know, there's other games. How about Hogwarts Legacy, you know, which was supposed to be out in July. They pushed it over to November. What's happening in November that they're pushing it over that way? You know, something is happening in November that they pushed out the Switch, the Hogwarts Legacy to November. There's a lot of stuff out there that kind of hints of at Nintendo releasing something this year, you know? So maybe we don't get a release date or even announcement for this Nintendo Direct, but this Nintendo Direct can give us a hint of what Nintendo has planned for the rest of the year and how we see the rest of the year, right? If we see a game that looks too good to be true on the Switch, then you know that something is coming later on, right? But one thing that we can almost guarantee is that if Nintendo is going to release the Switch 2 this year or whatever they call it, it's going to be this year. And if they're going to release it next year, we're not going to hear about it until next year. So, no, Nintendo will not announce a Switch 2 this year and release it next year because marketing-wise, that's just, it's like they're shooting themselves in the foot, right? They would never do that. What they will do is if they announce it this year, it'll come out this year for the holiday season, the best selling season for Nintendo, right? That's where they sell the majority of the yearly sales for Nintendo Switches. They come at the last quarter of the year, the last 3 or 4 months. Right, let's say the last 3 months, October, November, December, right? People buying for the holidays. And if they say, oh yes, we have a Switch 2 coming out next year in April, you know what's gonna happen? Nintendo's gonna have the worst selling season ever when it comes to Nintendo Switches because people were not gonna buy them. People are not gonna buy Nintendo Switch, the regular one, if they know they're not that it's coming next year. So I don't think I don't think we're gonna see it. I think 2025 or 2026 is way too far away. That's closer to PS6 coming out. I think they were announcing PS6 for 2026. So imagine PlayStation having an entire generation of their console and Nintendo Switch is still around. Can you imagine that? And then Nintendo, it's like PS4, the Switch is here, PS Pro, the Switch is here, PS5, the Switch is here, PS5 Pro, the Switch is still here, PS6, the Switch is still here. I'm like, what? Come on. I don't think I'll be here by the year 2026. I'll be too old in the year 2026 for a Switch. Johnny, come on, Johnny. Have mercy, Johnny. Have mercy on us. What is the Nintendo meeting about on Friday? It's the fiscal meeting. It's a shareholder meeting. It's the shareholder meeting. So that the meeting on Friday is the shareholder meeting. That's why they're having the direct right now, because they need to present before the shareholders something that might keep them happy, and keep them happy, investing happy, shareholders give money to Nintendo every year, right? So they need to do that shareholder meeting after the direct, so they see, hey, look, look what we just did. Look how happy everybody is. Look at Nintendo stocks going up, because after directs, Nintendo stocks either go up or they go down or they stay the same. So hey, Mike, any oddball games one for this directs? I would say an oddball game that I want is there's this really crazy game on NES. It's called Cavemen Games. It's called Cavemen Games. It is the funniest yet stupidest game ever made, I think. But it's hilarious. It's called Cavemen Games. And it's like the Olympics, but back in the day with with cavemen and how it was. It's called Cavemen Games. So look it up. It's hilarious. It's dumb, but it'll be super funny and super odd to bring it to like a remake or something like that. It'll be insane. Dude, imagine Zelda lost her memory, right? That'd be crazy. Yeah, because Link already lost his memory. It's Zelda's turn. But a really cool game that could be remastered, remade is Zelda 1, the very, very first one. It'll be awesome. It's time for a new Donkey Kong. They should have remastered. Yep, I agree. I agree, Jacob. I agree 100%. Nintendo will give us GameCube and Nintendo 3DS games on Nintendo Switch Online tomorrow. Johnny, I'll have a heart attack. I will literally have a heart attack. I've been wanting to play 3DS games for a long time, but I can't because the screen is too small, and I can't really see that, in that screen. But man, there's so many 3DS games that I would love to play. I've actually seen you guys talk about the 3DS and so many beautiful games out there, and I'm here Googling how do I project a 3DS to a big screen, because that's the only way I can play. I would love to have the 3DS on the Switch, but I think that looks like more like a next gen thing. Tomorrow Nintendo's gonna put PlayStation 5 games and Wii U games on Nintendo Switch Online. Yep, that's gonna happen. I wish I would freak out too. Pikmin 1 and 2, please. Yeah, I mean, that'd be crazy. A new Zelda game should be Zelda New Beginnings. Yeah, I agree. Like, just let it end all and start over with a new button, with a new villain. Paper Mario Candor, how about Mario and Sonic Olympics for 2024? Yeah, I mean, that's coming. That's coming, right? They don't actually skip Olympic games. if we're going to Paris in 2024, you know Mario is gonna have Mario and Sonic are gonna join forces one more time with that, right? It's gonna be awesome. What I want to see is I want to see a Mario and Sonic at the Olympics movie. That's what I want to see. A Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games movie. But I want the movie to be in a way that, like, for example, Mario and Sonic meet in the middle and they have to play in these special Olympics that either Bowser and Dr. Eggman created in order to save their universes or do something like make something like a big giant, oh no, if this doesn't happen, oh no, the universe is always gonna blow up or whatever. You know, make like a big giant game like that. A movie like that. Movie. What if Nintendo announces The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time using Unreal Engine? Come on, Johnny. What the heck? That'll break the internet. That'll break the internet. And the Switch is not powerful enough for that. But that will be, I don't know. That will be crazy. That will be just insane. Watch Nintendo is going to tell us tomorrow that they are doing DLC for Mario, for Super Mario Deluxe, and screw us like they did Mario Kart. Let's get some new games. We don't need more DLC. Well, there's some DLC coming, Jacob. There is DLC coming. The DLC for Mario Kart, right? The Wave 5. We have hopefully Tears of the Kingdom gets its DLC. Pokemon is expecting some DLC, but I don't know whether they're gonna do it in a direct or they will do it in a Pokemon Presents. Apparently that DLC was supposed to be out after the next gen console. According to that leaker, new Donkey Kong and new Super Mario Brothers. Yes, I hope they do that. I really hope. I hope they take Donkey Kong Country from the NES. Not the NES, Super NES, and they make it like they did Sonic. They update the graphics and give it that cartoonish feel like they did with Sonic, with the Donkey Kong Country from the NES, Super NES. Fortnite is a Unreal Engine 5 and it's on Switch. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Fortnite is the perfect game to use as an example that yes, you can actually run good games on Switch, and they do a great job. Their developer team are the Fortnite development team are fantastic. They're just, man. Splatoon 3 DLC. Yeah, Lumo, yeah, you're right. That's it. Tomorrow we'll hear about that for sure. Splatoon 3 DLC. I feel like we need more 3D sports. Yeah, I think we do. Nintendo Switch 2, hopefully King of KFC. I love it. I love that name. King of KFC. Nintendo Switch 2, hopefully we'll see that something in that sort. I could maybe jump on the train that we have a big event in July. Right? Like a big event in July to present the Switch 2. You know, maybe this is the Nintendo Direct, and maybe they'll show us some games that go for Switch 2, and then next month in July we get a game, the Switch 2. Flipmaster, Splatoon movie. No, Splatoon is under works right now. They're making a series. I think Netflix is doing it. And this is news. This is I think I covered it on the channel. Splatoon is already in the works. Not sure if it's gonna be animated or how it's gonna be, but Splatoon is already on the works for Nintendo, and it's gonna be a series. I don't think it's not gonna be a movie. It's gonna be like a series. I'm pretty sure that we're going to get a new Mario game announced. Yeah, at least two. All right, we got says here. Otaku Tactical in the house. What's up? Yeah, so that's what we heard. That's what I've heard. Rumblings of a Splatoon Netflix series in the works with Nintendo. Do you think three new Mario movie, the new Mario movie, will be based off Luigi's Mansion? It's a huge possibility. It's a huge possibility that the next Mario movie will be based on Luigi's Mansion. You know, and they have so much potential. You know, the movie Luigi's Mansion movie, Super Mario Brothers movie 2, Luigi's Mansion, that's how they can call it. And that has so much potential. It'll have so much comedic humor, you know, and they can release it around. I mean, I probably release it at the same time. You know, Mario released in March, April 10th, was it? April 10th? I think it was April 10th or April 12th. I don't remember. It was one of those days, April 12th or April 10th. But Luigi's Mansion, that's what I want to see. I don't want to see another Mario movie. I want to see a Super Mario Brothers 2 movie, Luigi's Mansion. That's what I want to see. Imagine if they made a Switch that was as powerful as the PS5. Wakes up from a dream. Hey, we can dream, right? I can guarantee that it's at least gonna be as powerful as the PS Pro, but I'm not sure. PS5. I don't know. That'd be crazy. You know. Let me tell you. Steam Deck it's more powerful than the Switch, but they haven't figured out yet what Nintendo does. Because even though, yes, Steam Deck is a good console, it has a really loud fan, right? And not only that, but it gets incredibly hot in the back. I had a Steam Deck, okay? I used to have it. I wasn't going to do content for it on the channel until I downloaded, what game was it? I think it was this, I downloaded this lizard game that it was a game about a lizard. Forgot the name of it. This green lizard. It's a 3D platformer. Somebody help me in the chat. So it was a green lizard game. And the Steam Deck got so hot that it burned my hand. It literally burnt my hand. So they have not figured out how to increase the graphics without the CPU heating up so much or cooling down the CPU or the computer unit to allow it to work well. And then it just shut off, you know? So yeah, it burnt my hand. It was bad. It was bad. But Nintendo is optimized. Yep, you're right. Nintendo's optimized. And they got it right. They got the handheld right. I mean, look at Tears of the Kingdom. A lot of people out there don't know how. They don't know. Yeah, Ukulele. Yeah, that was the game. Yeah, Ukulele. That's the one. Ukulele, forever known for the game that burnt Mike Odyssey's hand on Steam Deck. Yeah, so Nintendo's going to work on software magic, make their games look even better than PS4 Pro. Strength would be more than enough. Yeah, I agree. And especially when they do upscale on the resolution using software rather than hardware. That's what DLSS is for, right? That's upscaling through software and code rather than upscaling through hardware, which is something that if Nintendo really masters, it's done. It's done. It'll be crazy. It'll be insane, you know? So hopefully we get that. Hopefully we get a Switch 2 this year. I really hope so. Nobody can ever do what Nintendo Switch does. It's true. I mean, everybody's trying to imitate Nintendo Switch. That's why we have all these consoles coming out at the end of the Switch cycle. We have a lot of consoles coming out at the end like that, you know, and trying to be like the Switch is. And in a way, you know what? It's a good thing because the Switch is inspiring a lot of other companies to make their own handheld devices that can also be kind of played in on TV. Not all of them have the same fluidity. Like you can take the Switch, place it on the dock, and that's all you gotta do and start playing. Right? That's all you gotta do. Just or pick it up and keep going. Place it, pick it up, keep going. Not everybody has that fluidity and that freedom, you know? And I think that's where Switch, you know, the Switch is always on top because it's just that easy, you know? It has a very simple interface, and people, I know a lot of you want something like the Wii, you know how it has a little background music and there's a lot of stuff going on, the little menu at the bottom and stuff. But if you look at the Switch interface, right? The Switch interface is super simple. You got the little blocks there, little app blocks there where your games go. The eShop is right there. Just click on the eShop, download a game, play it right away. You know that everything you see on the eShop is compatible with the Switch. You know, when I had the Steam Deck, I was just trying to find a game that was compatible with it. It had a shop, right? It had a shop there. But when I went through the shop, there were so many games that I couldn't download because they weren't compatible. I'm like, what's the point of having a shop in this thing? And I can't even download this game yet because that developer didn't optimize the game for the Steam Deck yet. You know, what's the point of it being there and me having to access it through there if I can't even use it, you know? So a console sale with exclusive games and high quality games, not power. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I mean, Nintendo knows what they're doing. You know, they know what they're doing just because they're not trying to compete with PlayStation 5 and Xbox. You know, they're not trying to compete. They know they have a winning recipe, and I just hope they keep it. That's important. I hope they keep the winning recipe and that they don't go overboard with it or try to do something too crazy. You know, I don't want a Wii U situation. You know, and then the other thing is the naming, right? The branding. The branding has to do a lot with how Nintendo could be successful, right? You know, a lot of people want to keep the Switch name, but what if the best thing for Nintendo is actually to change the name altogether? Not call it the Switch. Call it the Swatch or something different, right? The new Switch needs to have software themes based on Nintendo IPs. Yes! Can you imagine being able to download like part of NSO? I would love for it part of NSO instead of collecting those little you know, those little profile pictures. How about themes with sounds? Okay, you buy a game. Let's say you buy Tears of the Kingdom. You buy a Pokemon game. It comes with a theme. You can actually download that theme offline when you install the game. Nintendo sees that you purchase the game. Maybe you have a digital code or something, but you can also customize your Switch to look like the game. That'll be awesome. The interface and the little sounds that it makes and everything, right? Having like a little Pokemon running around like in the home screen. That'll be super crazy. If you buy a Mario game, it comes with a theme you can download to that, right? Or even make it part of NSO that you buy a game and you can just download the game's theme. And while you're playing that game, that you have your entire interface with that theme. That would be super awesome. And I think Nintendo could do that with their next Nintendo Switch. Imagine the Switch with the controller backs upgraded to like the PS5 grips. Yes, they have to do something with that. Obviously, they need to work on their ergonomics so that sometimes they do that on purpose because they know that creates that creates jobs. That creates like accessories that people can buy to add to the Switch and have those features there, right? Um, I remember when the iPhone came out, it didn't have a calculator, right? It didn't have a calculator. And people, developers, were selling really cool calculators on the App Store. And they were selling calculators and making a lot of money on the calculators because the iPhone didn't have a calculator, right? They didn't have one. And all of a sudden, the next iPhone, hey, look, it has a calculator now. Guess what happened to all those calculator developers? All right, you guys have to, develop something else other than a calculator because, your business just went down. So I'm guessing Nintendo, they'll do that so that, third-party companies can actually develop little accessories for it and stuff like that. So yeah. Any questions, guys? Any questions? We got 8. We have here. Let's see. Today's video did pretty well. I'm happy with today's performance of the video. We have 54 new subscribers today in today's video, and it's almost at 7,500 views, which is awesome. Over 90% ratio in likes, which is also pretty good. 97%. So 97% ratio in likes. 81 new comments. 6,445 live views, but in the back end, it says 6.6 thousand. And our watch rate went up for 5 minutes. And our click-through rate, which is pretty good. So today was a good day when it comes to our video. And I want to thank you guys for the support. And tomorrow is going to be a fantastic day. We're going to have fun. I'm going to be streaming here. And the live stream starts at 10. The Nintendo Direct. I'll be streaming here from 9 a.m. So I'll be streaming here from 9 a.m. Reacting to the Nintendo Direct, which will be crazy. Okay? And let's see what Nintendo does. Let's see what Nintendo shows us tomorrow. And it's going to be a crazy day I don't know. I mean, I know the hype is over the roof. We don't know what Nintendo's going to do. It's all a mystery. All we know is that some credible leakers have given us good information to think about and to hype about. And I'm looking forward to each and every one of, the announcements for tomorrow. Anybody have any questions? Predictions? All right. Let's go over predictions. So, let's start with DLC. DLC, I'm going to predict we have Tears of the Kingdom can get a DLC now, or it can get one in September, right? I would say, I'm going to just put it in the list. Tears of the Kingdom, DLC, right? It doesn't have, it's going to get more than one DLC. So we can have one DLC now, another DLC in September for Tears of the Kingdom. Splatoon DLC. Okay, we got Splatoon DLC. We got, I'm not sure if Pokemon DLC will be announced here because we got Pokemon Presents, hopefully coming soon. And when it comes to DLC, Mario Kart DLC, Wave 5. Okay, Wave 5. And then Wave 5 release in July. Games. Let's start with Mario. Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. That brand new 2D Mario. Okay, I think that's it for Mario. Let's see here. I think we're gonna see that Mario Sleep game. Okay, that's gonna be like Mario Sleep, like a device where Mario wakes up and you take Mario with you, and Mario counts your steps and tracks you wherever you go. like a device with Mario and sleeping and tracking and stuff like that. So that could be something they show when it comes to Mario, right? The Thousand Year Door, Paper Mario, Mario, that 2D game, the Mario Sleep device and app, and there is another thing I forgot. Mario RPG, hopefully for SNES, the remake. Yeah, like a Mario Fitbit. It's more like a clock that has a projector that you can actually, when you lay in your bed, you look up and you see the projection up, right? You can actually see the time. You can see Mario, you can see Luigi, Bowser, whatever. You see the stuff. It'll project to the ceiling, and then it also has a device that you put on it. It could be your smartphone. It could be a device that it comes with, but it also kind of tracks your steps, your movement, gives you coins, kind of it rewards you based on your activity and based on your sleep. So no more like Mario iPod. No iPod. It's more like a device. So that's for Mario. I want to see a Legend of Zelda remake, Ocarina, not Ocarina of Time, but Link to the Past. I think Genshin Impact is finally making to the Switch this time. Genshin Impact, on the Switch. I think this other game will probably make it to the Switch right away. Wind Waker, Twilight Princess could also make it on the Switch tomorrow. This other game that's been really, people have been expecting it for a long time. Forgot the name of it, but it's also a third-party game. What else? What else can we see tomorrow on the Switch? That's basically it. Let's see here. What else can we see on the Switch tomorrow? I know a lot of third-party games. We're gonna get farming games. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if we get at least a something for the Animal Crossing community? F-Zero, yep, F-Zero will be awesome. 60 PvP racing, that'll be crazy. I can see F-Zero online. You know those little blocky thingies? Those little blocks. You know how they have Tetris? You know, and they had Mario 35 like that. I can see F-Zero being brought to Nintendo Online, and you could race against everybody on Nintendo Online. Have like a whole bunch of racers there. You're right in the middle. Pokemon Stadium 2 will be another one for Nintendo 64 Online. That'll be awesome. Labo, no one saw cardboard for sale coming. That's right. That's hilarious. But yeah, that's gonna be it's up to Nintendo. It's up to Nintendo. Like there's so much room. There is so much room that this Nintendo is I think is one of the most hyped one for me because of the unknown. You know, because we don't know what Nintendo has planned. It's gonna be filled with surprises. That's for sure. It's going to be filled with surprises, and I hope we get good games because I've already beaten Tears of the Kingdom. I'm ready for something new. Are there gonna be Pokemon games for Nintendo Direct tomorrow? Pokemon games are normally announced in Pokemon Presents unless it's a brand NSO, right? NSO games or DLCs. So NSOs or DLCs, I and correct me, chat, if I'm wrong, but I haven't seen a Pokemon game in a Direct in a while. I've seen them in. Let me see here. I've seen them in Pokemon Presents, Legends Arceus, and the other Scarlet and Violet were both presented in a Pokemon Presents, which. It normally follows a Nintendo Direct, right? Nintendo Direct, Pokemon Presents normally follows a Nintendo Direct, pretty close. So don't be afraid, though. Don't be surprised if they announce one soon. right? They are only shown during Pokemon Presents. Yeah, Pokemon Presents is for Pokemon games and stuff. So don't be surprised if we get a Pokemon Presents pretty soon after, pretty soon after a direct. So yeah, so hopefully they do show some Pokemon games coming to the Switch Online, and hopefully they do add consoles to Nintendo Switch Online. So, yeah, and when it comes to Pokemon games, they stick to Pokemon Presents, which is cool, which is cool. Pokemon is a crazy giant franchise, and a Pokemon Presents gets maybe 3 times the size of a Nintendo Direct. I really want to see Donkey Kong 64, Diddy Kong Racing, Harvest Moon 64, and the original Smash Brothers for the NFL expansion, like the football league. Score Bunny Pokemon and Red, Blue, and Yellow, and Pokemon Gold, Silver, and whatever the last one of the Gen 2 is called for GBA to be compatible for Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. Yeah, that'll be awesome. Yeah, that'll be crazy good. Yeah. If there is Pokemon games coming to NSO, I can see that being announced on Nintendo Directs. If there are NSO games, but other than that, it's just Pokemon Presents. We went over Mario. We went over Zelda. Donkey Kong needs to have a game. Hollow Knight Silk Song. That's the one that I was talking about. Thank you, Monkey Madness 9. Yes, Hollow Knight Silk Song is the one that I've been talking about for a while. That's the one that's been announced and is yet to show up. Hollow Knight Silk Song and Genshin Impact were 2 games that were announced for Nintendo Switch. And we're still waiting. Imagine the Nintendo Switch 2 is called Nintendo Switch On. Switch On. I mean, it makes it. I think it's good. Nintendo Switch On, but I think it would have to be associated with the gimmick that it has. And believe it or not, I'm not sure if Nintendo will keep the Switch branding. GeForce Now, that'll be crazy. Yes, GeForce Now. It's been 4 years since it was announced. Team Cherry is taking forever. Yeah. Imagine of Ocarina of Time remake. Yeah, that will be insane. Insane. On Ocarina of Time remake, like Link's Awakening, but then when Link gets bigger, I don't know. It's just crazy. Nat83, what's up? What is going on? It says hi. OMG, I haven't been able to come to a love viewing in ages. Hey, thank you for calling this a love viewing. Let's see here. Mario Kart Unlimited. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, that's a good name. Mario Kart Unlimited. I can see that. I can actually see that happening because that'll open the door to what we spoke about before. Cheyenne, that would switch people off. That's hilarious. Nintendo Switch on. The Nintendo Switch on will switch people off. Says Lucky Jacks. Yeah. So the Mario Kart Unlimited. No, but she said Carmine said Mario Kart. I'm not sure who Mario is, but Mario Kart is is it a ripoff of Mario Kart? Is it like the like Nintendo Switch U? No, Nintendo Switch U. That will be a bomb. That will just. It'll either. No, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way that Mario Kart. There's no. I'm messing with you, Carmen. I'm messing with you. But Twilight Princess, obviously. Twilight Princess and Wind Waker have to be a dual pack. It's Mario, but it's in Paint, Microsoft Paint. It's a type. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was just messing with him. Enjoy the Nintendo Creative System names. They always change it up, right? They do. They do. They do. Nintendo, Super Nintendo. They added the Super. Then Nintendo 64. Then the GameCube. Then the Wii. Then the Wii U, which was horrible. And then the Switch, which is cool. Majora's Mask remake would be cool. Yeah, but before they make Majora's Mask, they have to make Ocarina of Time. Unless they do a remake and they merge the games together. Sean Star Light just play 64 NSO. Nintendo Switch charged. Yes, Nintendo Switch charged. Okay. Come up with a name that's not Switch based. Let's say Nintendo something that is not Switch based. Nintendo, the Nintendo, Nintendo Power. That's the magazine. Nintendo Elements, Nintendo Elements, Nintendo Element, or the Nintendo Star, or the Nintendo Traveler, the NX. Did you know that the NX was a code name, but it was also a hint of the name, because if you look at the X, it's also the sign for Switch. Like, so we kind of didn't get that. Nintendo 10 or Nintendo X will be awesome too. Nintendo Galaxy, Nintendo Fusion, Nintendo Prime Remake, the Nintendo Prime Remastered, Nintendo Free, Nintendo Free. It became a soft drink. Nintendo Diet Nintendo, Nintendo X Limited, Nintendo Geniuses, NSU, Nintendo Switch Up. Okay, that's another. But you can't use a Switch though. You can't use Switch. It has to be Nintendo something. If they get rid of the Switch, Switch Up sounds awesome. It does. But it has a U on it too. I think Nintendo Star sounds like a good name. I think Nintendo should wait till the 10th generation to call it Nintendo 10 in the near future. How about the Nintendo? That's it. Nintendo Pro, Nintendo Master System. going back to Genesis. Ultra Nintendo, Nintendo 360, Nintendo Sega, really? Nintendo VR. That will drive a lot of people upset. The GS5, Nintendo Wii 2. I think the time passed for Nintendo Wii 2. Time has passed for that one. I think Nintendo Odyssey. That'll be awesome, right? Nintendo Galaxy, Nintendo Mike Odyssey, really? Well, I would get paid for that. I would charge them. Nintendo Go. Yeah. Yeah, and then we can get Nintendo Wii U. That's not gonna happen. Nintendo Game Sphere. Nintendo Phone. About Nintendo Weekly. Oh, the Nintendo Journey. The Nintendo Journey. Oh, you got the Journey? I just got the Journey myself. Man, the Journey's so awesome. The Nintendo Journey, the NJ. Nintendo Xbox, Nintendo Joke. The Nintendo Joke. But yeah, I think Nintendo is the Nintendo Box Hub. Nintendo Hub is already kind of it's already trademarked. But I think it's because they actually had a hub. The NJ, that's good. The Nintendo Journey, the Nintendo NJ, Nintendo Station, Super Nintendo 1. Can you imagine? They go back to the one, Nintendo 1, because don't they always do that when the games come up to a certain point? Oh, the Xbox did it, right? Xbox One. I'm like, wait. Are you starting over again? You know what? When they first called it the Xbox One. People thought, wait, are we starting over again? Are we rebooting? Did they make a hub for smart TV to Nintendo? Did they make a hub to smart TV? You mean like Nintendo? I don't know. But that would be cool if they have NSO online for TVs. Right? Nintendo online for TVs. Nintendo 46. Nintendo 40S. 4DS. Xbox was all over the place with their console naming. Yeah, I was like, it was the Xbox. Then the Xbox 360, which I'm not sure what that meant. But then the Xbox One, right? It wasn't 360 after the one? I don't even know what came after it. Is it right? Nintendo GoldenEye, Nintendo 1080, Nintendo Car. Nintendo gave us money. Nintendo Nexo. The Nexo or the Nexo. Or the Nintendo Neo. Or the Nintendo Matrix. The Matrix. You can put on VR glasses. Nintendo System 2, Xbox One, then Xbox Series S. The Nintendo We Owe You Nintendo Golden Age. Nintendo 4K is kind of very like Nintendo would actually do that. The Nintendo Ultra system. I like that. The NUS. NUS. The NUS. Nintendo Red Pill. The NRP. Isn't that like the association? Nintendo Time. Nintendo Next. Everybody want to Switch is crazy. Ha 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 ha. It is crazy. It's awesome. Nintendo HD. That's a little bit back. I hope they want Xbox Game Pass. Oh, that would be cool. That would be really cool. You know how many people will buy the you know how many Xbox players would buy the Switch just to download Game Pass and play games from Xbox on the Switch? That would be insane. I mean, Microsoft is a friendly company, so that sounds very, very plausible. Is it gonna happen? I don't think so, but sounds very possible. Very possible. Nintendo Core, Nintendo Ultra HD, Nintendo On The Go. Make sure to subscribe to Vandy, Linz, Paul Gale, and Wes, Joyce J. Letting Topic podcast crews. Links are in the description. Nintendo Diamond System, Nintendo Game and Switch. Oh, like the Game & Watch? I get it. Bits Play is in the house. What's going on, Bits Play game fan? Shout out to you. We also got David Oakley in the house. What's up? Nintendo Game and Switch. Nintendo Portal. Nintendo Portal. That's a lot of Nintendo X McDonald's. Nintendo Pack. Have you guys played those McDonald games? You sound like a radio host. You are watching Odyssey 102.5 FM. You are watching the Odyssey 102.5 FM. Please stay tuned for your weather on the ones, on the twos. Nintendo Beta Switch. Nintendo switched up. Nintendo Omega. I played Mac Kids on NES. I remember that game. What happened to the Monopoly game on it? Have you guys played the Monopoly game on McDonald's? That Monopoly game? Nintendo Rome? What's going on in the chat? We're making up games. We're making up Nintendo next console names. Nintendo Dragon Ball. I will buy that Nintendo. The Nintendo Revolutionary. The Nintendo Punch. I don't think parents will buy the Nintendo Punch to their kids. It's too violent. The Nintendo Punch. The Nintendo Revolutionary. The Nintendo Punch Man. The Monopoly game was the scam because they never sold the winning pieces. Well, I won. I won a whole bunch of drinks and nuggets. I think I won movie tickets, and that's about it. I didn't win anything huge, but at least I got one of those, the movie tickets and stuff like that. Everything else was a scam. Yeah, you're right. Like I never want anything they got delivered. You always want something that's in, like, oh, I got this. I got a little free nuggets, a free 4-piece. Oh, I got a free small fry. The Nintendo HC to TIWS. Tools. I don't know. I hope Nintendo don't call it Nintendo Switch U. I mean, no, it can't be. Nah, it can't. Nintendo Gundam Wings. Just imagine it called Super Switch, Super Nintendo 2. That'd be awesome. Nintendo Garganton. The Switch to the Pro model. SNES Platinum. SNES Platinum. You think specific dates for Tears of the Kingdom DLC announced? Yeah, I could say, yeah, maybe DLC coming in July, for announced tomorrow, coming in July or August. Nintendo Extreme. So yeah, if DLC gets announced for Tears of the Kingdom, it'll probably be like a month or two. Nintendo Extreme. That one will be. I like that one. I like that one. The Extreme, because they work with the X. Nintendo Tilt. Tilted to the side. Nintendo Switch Pro. That's not allowed. It can't have a Switch in the name. It has to be a Nintendo and another creative name. Mushroom Kingdom Warriors. Switch spelled backwards. How is that? I can't get that. Super Nintendo Switch. I would be on board with Super Nintendo 4K or something like that. Nintendo awesome. Nintendo 128. Oh, okay, this is not 60. Yeah, I get it. The 64. The double 64. Nintendo Rise. Now you're playing with power. I also love the Nintendo Extreme name too for the next gen Nintendo hardware too. I think that would be an amazing best name ever. Nintendo 24. Forget the 64. Let's go back in time and just release 24 less bits. Yay! Nintendo GameCube too. Yeah, Mike, I'm guessing we will see Mario game tomorrow, and Mario focus on Peach. And could you imagine? I want to see Bowser sing tomorrow. Peaches. Paula's Patriot. Only one DLC pack in July. I don't know. I think we're gonna get more announcements for DLC tomorrow. Release dates. We could be. They could shadow drop. They could release in July, August. Remember, we still have Mario Kart DLC. Splatoon DLC, Tears of the Kingdom DLC. What else DLC? I forgot. There's more DLC. So, I know that some DLC is coming out soon. Somebody. Super Nintendo Extreme, the SNX. Nintendo Bit. Ultimate Nintendo System, the UNS. Nintendo Heave? Heave? Nintendo Peach? The NP. Is the next gen Nintendo Switch will be a Nintendo Direct tomorrow? I don't know. I mean, I hope. That'll be awesome. That'll be the best thing in the world if they do. They hint at it at least. Nintendo World, Nintendo Blast, Mario Galaxy 2. One DLC for Tears of the Kingdom. Hopefully we get one DLC for Tears of the Kingdom. For sure, Mario Kart will be present for sure. The Nintendo Flame, Nintendo Downfall, Nintendo Uprise, Nintendo Skunk. All right, Sam the Piano, take care. See you in the morning for the Tears of the Kingdom Direct. I mean, not the Tears of the Kingdom Direct. Why not 2 DLC for Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah, I mean, I think Tears of the Kingdom will have at least 2 to 3 DLCs. What they'll do is just spread them out, you know? So hopefully we get one tomorrow, one announced tomorrow, and then September Direct, we get another one, and then in February, we get another one. They spread them out, the DLCs for Tears of the Kingdom. So yeah, I do agree. There's going to be more, at least a couple of DLCs for tomorrow. All right, my friends. So that is going to do it for today's live stream. I got to get ready for tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm going to start streaming here at 9 a.m. Let me make sure that I get the Nintendo. Let's see here. Did I already set the live up? Go ahead. I think I already set the live up for tomorrow. Live reaction, yeah. Go ahead and go visit the video for the live reaction, where right now we only got 6 likes. If you guys can hit out right there, right now, after the stream, and go to the live page, set your reminder. I will start streaming at 9 a.m. for the ultimate live stream hype reaction to the Nintendo Direct. We're gonna be streaming there, and right now you can leave your comment there as well. Hit the like button, and we'll start tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. This is only in 11 hours, guys. 11 hours. We'll be back here live streaming for the Nintendo Direct tomorrow. Go over to the page and set your reminders. Let me go ahead and then I can post the page right here. David Oakley with the $5 super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, how about we end the stream how we started it, huh? Ready? 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, four.